Hello? Are we live? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Are we live? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Live? Yes, yes, we are. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Let's see. Alrighty. So minimize that. Oh, hold on, hold on. Quick finish stream setup because I forgot to do a thing. Let's see. We're gonna type in see-through windows. See-through windows is already active. Yes. All right. And then we're gonna go Control-Shift-P. Knock that into place. Ooh, this might be difficult. Chat might be in the wrong spot for this. It's difficult. Oh well, we'll see where we're good. Let's see. So we're gonna go back to here, and we're not gonna close this. Well, yeah, we are gonna close that. We're gonna not close this. We're gonna run this, and talk about the pack. So we are working on Magitech Fantasia for 1.20. 1.20.1 specifically at the moment. Let's see. Ignore that. So then we're gonna go through and go ahead and go through the different mods that we have available. Advancement plaques to make those look pretty. There's a lot of quality of life and enhancements, texture enhancements, whatever. Resource enhancements. So like advancement plaques to just makes the advancement plaques look pretty. AI improvements make the mobs smarter in some ways. Trying out Alex's caves, I just added that, so I haven't gotten to a point where I can see them yet. Apparently they're really cool. So I want to see what they're like. Ambient sounds improves, the sound ambience. Amplified nether increases the world height of the nether from bedrock to bedrock. Instead of 128 Y levels, you've got 256 or whatever it is now, but much higher. Abelskin is so that you can see your saturation. Architecture API, that's straight up an API. Ars Creo, Ars Elemental, because this is Ars Nouveau, and Ars Creo is let's see, bigger stacks. But for those that are familiar with previous versions of the pack, you'll know that I've experimented with bigger stack sizes. Mostly positive response from players. There has been some disgruntlements, but mostly like 98% positive. So yeah. Biome Makeover is coming back. Carry On is coming back. Catalog and Citadel. Well, most of these mods you'll have seen before. Create Enchantment Industry. Enchantment Industry Plus is new for 1.20. So you can cut leather to get cut leather. Crush cut leather to get crushed cut leather. So basically you can make empty ink sacks here. And then you can fill empty ink sacks with ink. So you can craft ink with Ars Creo and make ink sacks. And then you can also drain ink sacks to get an empty ink sac and ink. So like if you get a squid farm going, so you can straight up, further Ars Creo automate the book crafting essentially. So we've got ours. We were all the way down here somewhere. The one bad side about CurseForge. Let me know if like this seems to be in the way. If you guys can see this, I think you can. Let's see, Creative Code cupboard, I believe, is an API. Uh, yeah, it's an API. Let's see. Come back down. That's one bad side of CurseForge. It doesn't remember where I was when I come back to this page. EMI trades. This one's new. EMI is a layer. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna ignore this for a moment. I'm gonna go back through the list. EMI is an overlay layer for just enough items. So it's not another one. It hooks into just enough items and improves just enough items with a bunch of features that just enough items doesn't have. Things like you can shift click a recipe into your crafting grid directly from the JEI menu instead of having to open up the recipe GUI and then click the plus, stuff like that. And remastered. This is making EMI trades. I think this is an add-on for adding village trade support. Showing the costs and payments, showing the level required for a trade, watering trade. So, excuse me, watering trader trade support. And then we've got this heart in the way, so it makes it hard to read. Modded villagers automatically supported. Okay, so basically you can see what villagers trade what items, essentially. Let's see, and then we're gonna scroll back down. We were at EMI. And Remastered is coming back. I think that is, that will help in prolonging how long it takes for someone to reach the dragon. Just, a little more adventure quest. Essential mod, so that's I have this in so that patrons can join me in my adventures if they want to. I will be probably updating this after the stream. Who knows? I do have extra servers that aren't running anything right now. I might throw this onto a server. I don't know. But if I do, it will only be patron available. Any tier of patron will be allowed to join. I know I have it set up in my Patreon that only $10 tier and up can join my modded Patreon servers. But at the moment I don't have enough patrons to really warrant that. So as my patrons grow and demand for my servers rise, I'll have to readjust how that so I'm not granting the tiers straight up. I am leaving. I'm like the $10 tier straight up will always have access. I'm opening up access to the $5 and $3 tier because I want I want patrons. That makes sense, right? It doesn't. The service doesn't warrant that much restriction yet. However, do keep in mind that as my patronites the amount of patrons I have grows, the demand for the service will have to be restricted. So I can't go in and say, hey, $3 tier, you have access to this too. Now it's straight up. I'm just like, I'm allowing you guys access for the time being, and then as demand increases, I have to think about when to restrict who can play when, who can play. Um, I mean, if I get enough players, if I get enough patrons, I can have more than one server going. But beyond the point. Alrighty, so back to Essential Mod. Essential Mod is for okay. I can also invite like my close friends, whatever. Fast Leaf Decay. That's return. Fast Load is a return. Ferret Core is a return. Returning mod. Fast Load and heavily optimizes load times. Ferret Core heavily optimizes server performance, both single player and multiplayer. Because the way Minecraft works, you have a client side and a server side thread. Um, and Ferret Core works on the server side, on the server thread, um, for optimizing that. Fusion is connected textures. GeckoLib is an API. Get it together drops. Um, there's a lot of mods that produce a lot of item drops, and they can get scattered. This just says, hey, all items within a certain area, stack it up, if they can. Um, and because of the bigger stacks, it also puts them all into one stack instead of trying to force like a dozen stacks into one. Gravel miner, I can't live without this mod. Basically, if you mine either the block directly under, well, actually, if you mine the block directly under any gravel, including gravel, all gravel above that block goes poop and into your inventory. Well, not directly into your inventory, but yeah, it doesn't. Basically, it stops gravel from falling on you, or you having to stand there and wait to mine out a whole, 7 to 10 blocks of gravel so you can continue forward mining. Gravestone mod. I used to use Coral Tombstone. I'm moving away from that because Coral Tombstone kind of does a little bit too much. All I need is a Gravestone mod. I really want to focus the pack around Ars Nouveau and create / Ars Nouveau add-ons that don't really add too much focus beyond Ars Nouveau. I do know that Tome of Blood exists for blood magic. I'm not leaning towards that due to the fact that if I put blood magic in the pack, yes, that will call to that niche community. Blood magic is a popular mod, but I'm not looking into that. Not looking to go that way. I'm looking for magic plus tech and blood magic, even though it has some techiness in it. It is straight up magic. If I do Tome of Blood, it's magic and magic. I do know it's really powerful. But I'm also waiting for Ars Omega to come out. So if you notice that Ars Omega is waiting, or not waiting, not in the pack yet. That will be returning. Iceberg is an API. Immediately fast. So now this is for world loading. Fast load is for loading the pack. That's optimizations for loading the pack. Immediately fast is for loading the world gen and rendering things in game faster. It's optimizations that way. Not I guess not graphically rendering, but like rendering where blocks are and what blocks are where faster. Incendium. This is I have the Star Mutes mods. Amplified Nether was a Star Mute mod. I have Terralith, I have Incendium, I have Nullscape. So I have those Star Mute mods to improve vanilla biome. To improve biomes. So those are biome mods. Inventory essentials, can't live without that. Inventory sorter, kind of hard to live without. Both of those are like inventory management mods. Jade and Jade add-ons. If you're familiar with Wayla or what's the top? Oh gosh. Oh, there's another one where it's more of a tech version of Wayla. What am I looking at is what Wayla stands for, and it's a plaque at the top of your screen that tells you what exactly you're looking at. And Jade and Jade add-ons is basically that. Like everything that Wayla or not too many, top. Oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the mod. No, I'd have to go look it up. But anyway, it just tells you what, the stats of you can look at a block or an entity and it'll give you like information about that item or block or entity. Journey map, that's, for those of you not familiar, it's a map mod. It's a world that you hit a hotkey and it opens up a world map. It shows you everywhere you've been, and a radius around that area. It comes with a mini map, so it kind of floats up in your upper right-hand corner by default. There are configs for changing that around. And then let's see, just enough items. So I was talking about just enough items with EMI. So this is the base layer. Basically, when you open up your inventory, there will be a grid of items onto your right of every single crafting recipe in the pack. What is unfortunate is it doesn't include items. Okay, items that don't have recipes are not included. You cannot see those. So as long as it has a recipe, it'll show up in the menu in the menu. But if it doesn't have a recipe, it will not be there. So it's not like you can open it up and go, hey, this item exists, but you can't. Oh wait, no, I am wrong. I'm sorry. I'm giving you bad information. Yes, it does. It will show you every single item. However, you cannot, if an item doesn't have a recipe, you will not be able to use the recipe lookups. It just will not work. Clee slabs. This is really cool. So way back in between 1.6 and 1.12, somewhere in there was a player named Cletho. That would play on the Forge server. There was the official Forge server with players like Direwolf20 and Soren and a few others, and she would always complain about slabs, double slabs, being like if you misclicked a slab, building with a slab, and you made a double slab, you had to break both slabs in order to replace one of them in the right slot. And there were several times where you had to make a double slab, or well, like because you couldn't break one slab and leave the other one behind. There were several situations that she ran into where she couldn't have a singular slab in a slot. So she would complain vehemently about not being able to leave one slab behind. And so that's what this does. If you break a slab that's in a double slab, it will leave the other slab behind. Now, unfortunately, not all slabs are compatible. Ars Nouveau, especially Ars Nouveau slabs, are not compatible for whatever reason. But yeah, light overlay. This is straight up. You can look in game. There's a hotkey. You can use. It'll pop up. It'll show up a grid of. I believe this one is X's. This one. Boo boo. Yeah, X's. This one is X's. Yellow is safe. Actually, no. Green is safe or nothing. There's an option for it to show green X's, but that actually causes a little bit rendering lag. It's very, very customizable about what you see. So as you can see, there's some options going on over here. You can change it between X's and numbers. Green is safe, red is not safe. Though they should probably change this so that it's, red is only on zeros now, because seven and under. Well, I guess slimes do still spawn at higher light levels. But other than that, after 1.18, we don't really have to worry about, light as much. Let's see. Am I still streaming? Am I still streaming? I am still streaming. Okay, cool. Just have to swap over to that real quick. Whee! All right. Back to CurseForge. There it is. All right, and we're gonna go back. That was light overlay, so we're gonna go back down. Loot integration and looter. So loot integrations takes a bunch of loot from mods and adds them to data to the loot tables for structures, and then looter takes those loot tables and makes them and randomizes them and makes them available to all players. So if a player runs up on a chest, that looter chest is instanced just for that player. Any other player can come along, open the chest, and get their own instance of loot. And I normally have that randomized. So everybody gets a different kind of a loot randomization per chest. Let's see, magnesium. This is dynamic lights. Medieval music is nicer than than the vanilla music. I get complaints sometimes about the vanilla music not being good anymore. Modern fix. This just does a whole bunch of optimizations. It's basically there's a bunch of mods that or just Forge in general. Um, there's a bunch of optimizations and improvements that this does to um, the mod loader, to mods that aren't updating anymore, um, to the game in general. All right, so let's go back. So basically, it's another optimization bug fix mod. Let's see, where are we? That was modern fix. Moonlight lib. That's a library slash API mod. Mouse tweaks is another. This is for crafting. This adds special buttons for manage like quickly. You want to spread your uh stuff around. I don't know, not buttons. This is for mouse movements. You can sorry. You can hold left click, drag your items around, hold right click, drag one around. Excuse me. Let's see, a whole bunch of things here. So, modern, where were we? Mouse tweaks, nature's compass. This is literally a compass that you can put in whatever biome that you're looking for. Just biomes. This one's just biomes. But if you know the name of the biome, or actually it gives you a list, you can scroll through and select. You can search for it. If it exists in that um, world, so like, oh my gosh, why am I yawning so much? Anywho, um, probably because I'm talking too much. So anywho, what was I saying? Biomes, yes. If you search for a biome that doesn't exist in, say, you're in the overworld, and you search for another biome like Nether Wastes or Soul Sand Valley, it will not find it. It will fail. It'll try to search for it, but after a bit, it'll say, nope, doesn't exist here. Um, but uh, if it does find it, it will tell you the coordinates of where the biome can be found, or the nearest coordinates of where that biome can be found. Um, if you have cheats on, you can teleport. There's a teleport button directly in the GUI for the compass. Um, you can teleport directly to that biome, and if you don't have cheats on, it has a needle that will point directly to the biome. So then you can, make your way there. Neat. It's just, health bars, names and health bars above mobs, and anything that has health, basically. Nether depth. This one's a new one for me, and I think I added this one by mistake. I'm not quite certain. This one adds. It looks like it adds like more adventure into the Nether, and I think what I was looking for, and I accidentally grabbed this one because I thought it was something else. Um, there is a uh, there's a mod that extends the surface biome of the Nether, the surface biomes of the Nether down into the Netherrack, so you get like a full biome worth of generation instead of just, hey, we're a basalt delta, but we only have basalt on the top layers of netherrack. Let's see. That was neat. Nether depths. Nullscape. This is new biomes for the end. Overflowing bars. So if you are familiar with older versions of Minecraft, where let's see, you have the armor bar. This is how vanilla handles extra hearts. If you go above 10 hearts, it starts doing this thing. And then if you've got like 100 hearts, you get like 10 bars of hearts. And same with armor and saturation. Like armor, you don't get any. So like this is toughness. So doesn't exist here, exists here. Hunger, saturation, hearts, you'll get, how many bars, and then the hearts will change color. Armor will do a similar thing. Toughness will do a similar thing. See? So you get armor, diamond upgrade, how many bars of armor you have, how many bars of toughness you have, how many bars of hearts you have. I thought it would also do saturation food, but I guess not. Maybe it does. We'll find out. All right. So that's overflowing bars. Then we're gonna go back down here. I wish I didn't have to search through. Placebo is an API library mod. Puzzles lib, that's an API library mod. Rechiseled, just different versions of different blocks. There are mod compatibility block add-ons. So like the next one down is too far. Rechiseled for create. So this one's really cool because you can actually automate the chiseling of the blocks into their different variants. So you can set this up to say, hey, I want this block to turn into this block to turn into that texture, so on and so forth. It's really cool. And it also allows for redoing like having chiseled options of the different variant create blocks too. It doesn't do the casings. It just does like the zinc and copper and, well, okay, copper's vanilla now, but the zinc blocks, the limestone, the different stones will have different rechiseled textures, so on and so forth. All right, so that's rechiseled. And rechiseled create. And then we're gonna go down here. Rubidium. I should actually take the time to swap that out. Here, I'm gonna do that. Close that. We're no longer using rubidium. Rubidium has issues with mods, and it doesn't like playing nice with them. All right, so we've got Embedium now. So we've got Embedium textures, Embedium options, and Embedium++. So all of these are basically replacing rubidium. And let me go through and fix that. No. Get out of that. Hold on. So we're gonna magnesium, rubidium. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I know we don't need this one anymore. All right, so we just replaced that. Let's see. So that was rubidium, and we replaced it with embedium. Those are your graphical rendering optimizations. So where ferrite core, fast load, and immediately fast, those are your okay, so which one was it? Immediately Fast and Playwright Core are your block and code rendering optimizations non-graphically. Um, Embedium is your graphic rendering optimizations on top of Starlight. Starlight is a complete light engine overhaul, which also helps speed things up immensely graphically. Let's see. So we're gonna go back up. So we've skipped Rubidium. We've placed it with Embedium. Searchables. This one is I think it's a library mod. It allows other mods to hook into it and use its code for making search text, apparently. Tectonic and Terralith. Actually, I'm going to have those turned back on. That was searchables. Second Chance. This one's fun. Um, if you have heard of what's called Coyote Time in Looney Tunes, this is basically that. This gives you like if you walk off a block or jump in the lava or whatever, um, uh, like an anvil falls on your head, you get a chance, a momentary chance, it's about half a second, um, to dodge out of the way, jump out of the lava, jump back onto the cliff, stuff like that. Now, what I really like this for is um there used to be a way you could um hold down sprint and jump if you put okay, so if you made a 2x1 tunnel, or if you made a path with a trapdoor ceiling in the top second block, so basically above the player's head, you could sprint jump down that path much faster than you could run. Because for some reason, jumping forward is faster than sprinting. However, what they did to nerf that is they made it so that if you jump, there is a 20 tick um uh there's basically, or is it half a second, something like that. It's either a 10 tick or a 20 tick delay before you can jump again. It's really, it's annoying. It really is. Um so they made it so that you can't do that. Um However, this gets around that. This Every time you jump, this triggers, so that you always have a half a second option to jump again. Um, and that makes it so that if you hit the ground before that half a second is up, you can do the trapdoor dashing, sprint jumping again. All right, that's what I like to use it for. It's nice. And you don't need the trapdoors. You can just do it in a two by one tall hallway. Um, let's see, that was that was second chance. Where are we at? Simple config. That's in-game config menuing. config changing. That's nice. Mostly for me, so I can edit configs on the fly in game. Um, let's see. I keep going past it. Simple voice chat. This is great for multiplayer. This is proximity chat. Um, with this is voice proximity chat, so you can walk near another player and talk to them in game. So it's like a voice chat program, like Discord or uh oh gosh, Ventry or Ventry, Ventrilo. Sorry. Oh gosh, that's old. Skype. So what? So on. Voice chatting in game, straight up. Smaller nether portals. You are no longer limited to a 2x3 portal size for minimum portal size. You can go all the way down to, okay, you can't go down to 1x1. It does limit you there. Uh, so you can't just make a carts only portal. But you can go down to 1x2. So too tall. Smarter farmers. These are smarter. They will replant crops according to some logic. No longer will they pick the first seed they have, but they'll try to replant what they just harvested instead. So if let's see, if no crop is being replanted, they will try to choose a new crop based around what crops are around it. So this one is difficult. So if you've got a field, if you're doing the row by row alternating crops, and yeah, I'm spending 50 minutes. Well, okay, not 50 minutes because I didn't start right at 10. 45 minutes of explaining things. Okay, but new mods in the pack. Smarter farmers. If you're doing the alternating row thing for optimizing crop growth, smarter farmers is a bad idea to have to automate that. You will want to use something else. The reason being is, and I don't even know if I need smarter farmers. I might just get rid of the mod. Um, because we have Create and Ars Nouveau, and they have other ways of doing crops. Um, so yeah, if you are doing, let's get back on track here. Alternating rows, the farmers will make the field all one plant. They will pick one of the two plants and make it all one field, which is not nice, but it works. Let's see. They no longer trample farmland. Woohoo! Let's see. So as long as the block is farmer plantable on, um, they will plant it. Ooh, here's a nice one. Are immune to sweet berry bush damage. In addition, all villagers will now accept and breed. See this one here. This one here is like crucial. This is why I would keep this in the pack. And that is because it can sometimes be difficult to find food. But I mean, if you've got villagers, it's pretty easy to get. You've probably got food. Sound physics remastered. So this is like reverb in caves and stuff like that. Now what's nice about this is it hooks into simple voice chat and makes your voice reverb in when you're in caves, stuff like that. Stack refill. This one's nice. If you like, he's showing how it works here. If you have an almost broken sword, use the last durability up on it. You already have another sword. It'll automatically send it to your hotbar. Any tool does the same thing. Use the last durability. Use the last block. It'll pull if you have more stacks. It'll pull out more blocks. Refill. Food. You eat the last food. If you have more of that food in your inventory, it'll pull it down. Potions. If you use so like he had multiple potions in his inventory. Um, it's pulling the same potions. Sand, if you toss sand. So like as long as the last item in your inventory gets used up, it'll search for more in your inventory. See? Uh Fishing rod, if it, use the last one, switches that out. This is working with ex nihilo. If you've got, sand, it'll try to go through all of your sand before stopping, so on and so forth. I like stack refill. Some people don't, but eh. I like not having to worry about opening up my inventory. Starlight talked about that. This is the light engine optimization. It's like it's nuts. So what this is tick time. A light engine time for generating 10,404 chunks. 3 ticks versus 97 and 106. This is vanilla. This is a mod called Phosphor, which optimized the vanilla lighting engine. This is its own lighting engine, and it goes this much faster. All right, let's go back. That was Starlight. So basically, it just optimizes the lighting engine so that light updates don't slow things down. Smarter Farmers, Starlight, Starter Kit. I hand out items, and you'll see that and when I get back into the game. So this just allows me to hand out items at the very beginning. Tan's huge trees. These are amazing, huge, humongous trees that are absolutely gorgeous. Tanny Jung did an amazing, amazing job. Tectonic. Um, this is for the biomes, more biomes. You'll see them. They're really pretty. Terralith. Okay. Tectonic is hold on. It's not more biomes. It is more biomes, but it isn't more biomes. This modifies vanilla biomes and does things like makes mountains more peaky. It adds underwater rivers, underground rivers. Sorry. So like you'll see in vanilla where a river runs into a mountain and then the river stops. Tectonic will pick up where that stops and push the river under the mountain and push it through. It's fun. It really is fun. Terralith is more biomes. As you can see here, some pretty nifty terrain gen going on. You'll see that in game. Well, maybe not that volcano, but who knows? It might happen. Let's see. Let's go all the way back down. So textures, embedium options. This is just more options for embedium. Toast control. this stops. So you'll get these advancements and blah blah. It's like you get like this new recipe unlocked, advancement made, new recipe, new tip. Did you know this can happen? Blah 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 blah. And sometimes you'll get inundated with like you'll do something, you'll get inundated with 9+ toasts. That's what these are called. This says load those one at a time. Option to make them clear. Option to make them just not happen at all. So on and so forth. By default, they make them happen one at a time. Terralith, that was toast control. Too fast. This one is it does say it's only required server side. It stops lag from rubber banding your player, basically, is what it's supposed to do. So like if you are on a server and you notice that it starts getting laggy and your character like your character moves 20 blocks forward in one direction and then all of a sudden like 2 seconds later it's poop back 20 blocks to where you were 2 seconds ago. Too fast is supposed to help stop that from happening. It's supposed to tell the server, hey, 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 we are moving, we are moving, we are moving. Don't, don't cut out this. We have moved this far. We are supposed to be here. Too many glyphs. These are more glyphs. Straight up. These are just straight up more glyphs for Ars Nouveau. This adds things like let's see. We've more spell manipulation, fine control glyphs. So we've got things like stealth filters. Let's see. We've got. I'll have to go through the glyphs once we're in game. It's harder to explain them when you're not in game. But it adds the one very popular chain glyph. And then Edus Experimentus straight up says goodbye to the hey, you're playing an experimental version of the pack. Do you want us or an experimental version of Minecraft? Bad things could happen. Are you sure you want to proceed? It gets rid of that screen, basically. It's like, yeah. And then we're gonna go ahead and hit play. And while that's installing, I'm gonna take a quick break, get me something to drink, and we're gonna hop right in as soon as we can. Ding! Not quite back from my break. One moment. Alrighty, here we come. So, you might notice that I don't have fancy menu available yet. If for those familiar with the previous version of the pack, new Forge version available. We're ignoring that. There has been a change at this point in time. It's not quite ready yet. But there's a new mod loader coming out that we're waiting on. It's actually it's been released at this point in time, as of this stream, as of this VOD. But it's not ready to, like, the mods aren't available yet. All right, so we're gonna go into single player. We got a whole bunch of test worlds, new worlds, whatever, so on. We're gonna make a new one. We still have. Okay, so there is a mod that puts this back to where it was before 1.20. The old version. I'm just gonna go ahead and work with this one because it's easier that way. Once I get used to this new version, that'll just be one less mod I have to have in the pack. Difficulty hard, allow cheats on, world, generate structures, yes, bonus chest, we're gonna leave off. Game rules, we're gonna enable these, do immediate respawn, let's see, keep inventory is gonna be off because we have gravestone. We're the only player playing, so we're gonna leave that alone. Let's see. Disable raids, we're gonna leave those alone. Let's see. Let's turn off. I'm gonna turn off phantoms. I'm gonna turn off patrol spawning, and I'm gonna turn off traitor spawning. Those three are absolutely annoying. Absolutely hate them. What I would like to do is I would like to make it so that phantoms only spawn in places like mountain biomes, or where you're going to be actively doing things at night, not like around your base. Like, if I'm in my base, I don't want phantoms spawning while I'm doing stuff at night. If I choose not to sleep, I choose not to sleep. I don't want to have to fight phantoms. But for now, it's, just this is the option. Patrol spawning. The fact that they spawn near the player and interrupt you at your base makes them annoying. Especially if your base is a village, and the fact that you have to drink milk to get rid of bad omen, which is the effect that triggers the raids when you go to a village. And then wandering traders are just straight up, annoying as all get out. What would be nice is if there was a wandering trader stall in a village, and there's a chance for a wandering trader, like if you make a base in your village, or you make a wandering trader stall, there's a chance for a wandering trader to spawn nearby, and it heads to that stall and stands there. The problem is they like to travel to the nearest player and get in their way. That's the problem. They get in the way. That's why I turned them off. 1.20. New stuff going on here. In-block interaction explosions. Some blocks won't drop their loot. So this is like if you interact with a bed in the nether or um a anchor in the overworld. Um if it just it'll explode and some of the blocks won't drop. Let's see. Do energy drops are fine. Do tile drops. All of these are good except for this one. Uh, in mob explosions, some blocks won't drop their loot. Okay, so this is creeper explosions. I turned that off. Um, really annoying. Do fire tick. I sometimes like to put fire in random places without, but I don't want them to like. I don't want the fire to spread or lava. Let's see, vine spread, do weather cycle, lava converts to source. I really like this option here. It just makes things so much nicer when you can make like an infinite pool of lava, especially when you have create. It's not going to be necessary, but it's nice. Random tick speed is going to be, I like to put it all the way up to 60. On Bedrock, I put it down to 30 because the way their ticks work. Their default tick value is 1 instead of 3. Growth rate. So I don't have to sit and wait for 20 minutes for a piece of wheat to grow. I only have to wait like 5 minutes, something like that. It's not like 60 times as fast isn't like if it takes a minute, it now takes a second. No, it's like um because it's random, because the ticks are randomly applied, um it's like if the default value is 1 in a 5 by 5 block area, you have a 1 in 25% 1 in 25 chance that that one tick will land on that crop. This 60 makes that, how does that work? Um it okay, I think the proper value is it's 1 divided by and then the result of 60 divided by 25, or is it 25 divided by 60? But either way, no, I think it's 60 divided by 25, which the math ends up being, it does happen faster. The chance of it landing on the block is faster, but it's not 60 times. It's a smaller value because it's random. Because every tick, it's going to choose a random block within an area. Snow accumulation height. It's 256, so it's going to be, yeah, because it's 16. Every time it it goes up, it chooses a Y level. Um, so like if your farm is at Y level 63, which is happens to be sea level, um, so like you choose Y, it chooses Y level 63 in a 16 by 16 chunk area. So like in one chunk, it will choose one block to randomly tick. It'll be random. And then let's see, calculator. Where are you? I believe the math is 1 divided by. That's not division. There we go. think it's 256 because that's 16 times 16. Divided by 16. Okay, so yeah, it increases the chance. Okay, so instead of doing it, so this random tick speed, if it's 3, it does it 3 times per cycle. This will be 60 times per cycle. That means instead of a 3 in 256 block chance that it will tick the crop, it's a 60 in 256 chance. There you go. Chance. So actually, hold on. So if we do that, 60 divided by 256 is, yeah, it's a quarter of a chance. Quarter, there's a 23, it's almost 25%. Snow accumulation. So at 25%, that means on average, every 4 ticks, the crop is going to be ticked, and a wheat is going to and a wheat requires 6 ticks to grow fully. There's also, I think I remember there being a 30% chance that it will not grow on a tick. Unless I'm thinking of something that doesn't exist anymore. May not exist anymore. But at least, if it that doesn't exist, then we'll just, we'll assume it doesn't exist. Uh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm going into things that I shouldn't. Anyway, we're gonna put that at 8. Water converts to source. Yes. So what else we got? Max command, reduce debug info. Global sound events. Oh, this is nice. I'm in single player, so I'm not gonna worry about this. Let's see, experiments. I like to have bundles on because they really need to move that into the base game. I mean, there's no reason not to. No extra data packs. Wow, that loaded quickly. All right, and now name. Stream. Yeah. Run stream world. Let's see. We're gonna go back to here. We're gonna use the Renzik all lowercase. Rens stream. Can we use a dot 1.20? Yeah, run stream 1.20 for the seed. Create new world. See what we get. Loading. Loading, loading, loading. Loading. Okay, see if anybody is checking on the server real quick. People had fun. People played. People left. We're good. Okay, so the world generation optimization, the world loading optimization mods that I have in the pack, unfortunately, only work once the world has been generated once. So the first time you load into a world, it is going to be this slow. Alrighty. Mm. Hey, 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 there we be. We have stuff. Why is it darkened like that? That's weird. Okay, so we're in Shrubland. This is new. I've not seen Shrubland before. We're all the way. Why do we have deep slate coal? Oh my gosh. Do you have any idea how rare that is? All right, so we're gonna hit C. We're gonna make ourselves um a fighting spell, and then a digging spell. What is up with this random lag that I've got? Okay, watch. I'm gonna move to this and do that. Okay, so that worked. Okay, that's fine. Probably a tree. Probably a huge tree growing somewhere. Maybe. All right, so let's go this way. Actually, what I should do is pull out some of these. Let's get. See, I was not targeting this leaf block. I was targeting this leaf block, and it broke this leaf block instead. Random. See, there we go again. See, it broke the dirt. That one was straight up, I was actually pointing it, and it just randomly right-clicked. All right, so we've got oak saplings. Let's see. We're gonna drop these down. Hi. Let's get out of that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, right. Let's get rid of this one. Let's use projectile so that we can extend our reach just a little further. I mean, the one downside to the Terralith biomes trees is there's no way to tell a sapling to grow back into that tree. So, destroy your Terralith trees. At your, yeah. So we've got +3 mana regen, +10 max mana, +1 mana regen, +10 max mana, +1 mana regen. We've got mycelial and source jar, so we can get straight into making source. And a few blocks of a few oak logs. Why are these not growing now? This is weird. All right, we're gonna keep going. Is there any ores up in here? Got a bunch of tough block, that's for certain. I see stone down here. Any ores? We're probably too high for them. All right. Ooh. I think I see ore. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, coal. Those will be helpful. Is somebody storing? Wrong button. All right, let's see this. Ours, if we do light, oh, right, and do on. Okay. What? No light? I wonder if we need the, hmm. Alrighty. We're gonna come back out. Let's see if we can find, ooh, a cow. Let's see. Yay, meat. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Leather, please, thank you. Winter Falcon. Where is that? Oh, that? I think it's that. Oh, that looks awesome. Being able to watch it from way over here. Oh, that's a oh, what are these leaves? Oh, they are spruce. Okay. They just were different, so I couldn't tell. I thought they were spruce, but the texture looked a little bit different than I remembered, so I was like, okay, yeah, these are spruce. We're gonna have pillagers. Hi. There's those. Alright, so then uh-oh. Our guy is gone. Or at least not in that one. There's supposed to be aha, found him. Here, let's break this guy out. He can help us. Crafting table. I'm gonna eat. Now! I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fine, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. All right. So I see some Ars Nouveau wood, some flash pine, flashing arc wood, I should say, actually. Is there any flash pine? I don't see any flash pine. I'm gonna need to do that. Yay! Ars Nouveau leaves, our trees, wood, all that stuff. All right, so where are we at? We're in a meadow. This is nice. I like meadows. We got some sheep over here. Ah! This is a really big meadow. Holy cow. I don't remember meadows being this big. Multi-world support! Woohoo! Alright. Let's hit that button. Send us down to here. We are over here somewhere. What is that? Oh, just the way a few flowers are, I think. It's a smiley face there. That's funny. Alright, so stuff and things. Alright. I don't have a way to make shears. And I don't want to kill the sheep. Well, actually there's plenty of sheep, so we can kill a few of them. Okay, do I have that? No, I do not. Crap. Okay. That means I need to kill 3 of the same color sheep. I do not have a way to turn this into white wool quite yet. Let's see, I can crush it, but I don't have the crush glyph. Let's see. I can wash it. I can dye it once I find white dye. Actually, wait, isn't there white dye? One of these, let's see, I think, no, not the Azure. Well, technically, this is enough right here. I can do this, and then I can turn all of them into the same color wool, and then I can, actually, do I have this? No, I do not. Okay, that's fine. What are these torches? Good. Okay. I'm gonna put those there. We're gonna go put a torch there. Hold on. The one thing I don't remember is the keybind for light overlay. It is F7. Should have remembered that, but I didn't. All right. Let's see. If we put, so this is a light level of 14. If we go down to 1, I know light isn't a problem if I sleep. By the way, welcome, welcome. I know. Let's see. That. Sleepy time. All right. Where are we at? I'm gonna turn that off. We're gonna pick that up. Actually, I probably shouldn't pick that up yet. I'm gonna go ahead and put that back. Let's see. Make sure my spawn is still set. Pick these up. Ooh, holy cow! Look how many bees there are over here. There's 2 nests. That's nice. And a boulder of andesite. Heck yes. I'm sorry. Not the map setting does what now? The map setting makes them kind of scary. Oh, how they're really big. There were giant bees, yeah. All right, I'm gonna turn this into that because this will do that. Hello. Gonna gather up all this andesite because we're gonna need that for create. And it probably isn't going to be enough. I mean, we'll get somewhere, but it won't be very far. Because create needs a lot of andesite. Right? Goodbye to the creeper! Alright, so let's see. What is my... Okay, so I can't do... The one thing I can't do... let's see. What's the crush glyph doing here for me? I can crush gravel into... Nothing. Okay. Sand and flint. Yeah, I really can't do things to... Yeah, my resource generation is probably going to be through Create instead of Ars Nouveau because I don't have access to... Yes, Create can make its own andesite. However, the process requires, let's see, andesite. Let's see, being able to make diorite. Yeah, you have to. Oh wait, you can do flint and lava, flint, gravel, and lava. So the diorite recipe, uh, the diorite recipe is quartz, nether quartz, and cobblestone. Or you can do flint, calcite, and lava. Yeah. If you're lucky, you can find a lot of it in the world. Because when you find it, when it happens, it spawns a lot. Here we go. Andesite boulder complete. I've made a space for a pond. Yes, I have. 315 andesite, 2 gunpowder. I got some decent amount of stuff. Let's see. Hi, bees. Where do I want to... I mean, technically my bed stuff is over here. Food? Yes, food. Thank you. Zipwadooby. Where is my stuff? Did I pick it up? No, I didn't. There it is. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and break that. Break that. We're gonna move down here. We're gonna clean out this area. We're at Y72. Okay, so that's gonna require quite a bit of ladders. 3 blocks away? Oh. Yep. That'll happen. Let's see. Lily? Where? Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't think there are any. They do spawn the Lily of the Valley. They do spawn rarely, but it's like 1 or 2 patches in the entire meadow biome. They're super rare. You get a better chance of finding them. Hello, Drink Me. You get a better chance of finding them in more andesite. In a thingy. Copper. Let's see if copper is actually more as useful for more than, let's see. Copper, let's see. Lightning rod, a brush. Oh yeah. Forgot, that's a thing. We can run into those. Let's see. A copper valve. What we got here? Scuba tanks. Trail ruins? Yeah. Let's see. Trim. I don't know, copper trim might look cool. Ha! Well, gee, thank you. The one good thing of having creepers drop everything they break, you can have them mine for you. I mean, you do need to be careful, but let's see, torches. Hello, goodbye. We aren't going that way. All right. All right, let's go back this way. We're gonna plop down a scribe's table. We're gonna go boop. We're gonna plop down a bed. Bloop. I'm gonna plop down a crafting bench somewhere. Bloop. I'm gonna plop down a source link and a source jar. And then I'm gonna plant some of these. Set spawn? Yes. I did set spawn, see? All right. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, somewhere in there. 7, 8. Got one more. 9. We're going to do that. Nighttime. Let's see. Do I have better crates? This is going to be a good question. I don't remember. I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't. Okay. That's fine. Which means it's going to be more fun. Okay, that's 15. 16, there we go. It's going to be more fun when it comes to storage options. Let's see, where are we going to put these? We're going to put these up here, I guess. There we go. Storage! All right, let's see. We're going to put you and what else? You and you are going to be that and that and that and that. And you are going to be that. Yes. Yes. That. That. You are going to be this, 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 that. Nope. That. You are going to be this, 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 and that. All right. Okay, and then we're going to leave you there. Okay. Plenty of wood there, but let's see, what do we got here? 46. I actually need 35, so that's perfect. I think I only need 35. No, I need a little bit more. What do we got? Yay, I can grab 7. Perfect. That should be enough to get us down to levels down below. All right, now I'm gonna turn on chunks. Oh, of course. Let's see. Where do we want to? Yeah, it's gonna be way over here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here. Ah! You skipped a. Oh, right. Almost forgot. Let's see. If we do this and then straight up. Yay, we can see. Let's see. And then we're gonna take this and go like this. We're gonna go down to Y16. Oh. And this is why I leave it on touch. What? Why? Ah! It is what it is. Thank you. Ah! There's there's a bunch of them on the minimap. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Blocks, please. Oh. Okay, what do we got? Looks like we got a baby zombie villager. Hi. No. No. No fire. No fire. No fire. No fire. Please. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go boop boop. All right. We'll get into that system later. Why? No, stop it. Okay. I don't like entering mine shafts unprepared. Okay, so there's 16. Okay, then I gotta turn the chunk borders back on. Oh, there. Okay, and then... Oh, right. Get those out of there. So we need some iron, quick. No? Okay, fine. We'll place one torch there. Is it supposed to be there? Oh, there it is. That blue line. That's what I was looking for. Let's see. Where's the end of the chunk? Is it there? Holy crap. I feel like 16 blocks is a little too long. Okay. That's 16 blocks. From that torch to that torch. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Ooh, coal. Okay, and then we're gonna go there. And then, come on, iron, where are you? Holy cow. Oh, andesite caves, that's why. Holy crap, I got lucky. And unlucky at the same time. Alright, we're gonna go a little further down. So I do know. See, why 16 is good for iron, but so is also why negative 16. I mean, it's not as good, but we'll also get other things like redstone and gold, which is, you know, stuff we're gonna need. Let's see. There. Maybe I should do it every 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know I need to make a light glyph. I need iron to make a light glyph. I don't have iron. That's what I'm down here for. Iron. I mean, to be honest, I could go back and kill that. 1, 2, 3. Where was I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. Yeah, I need iron, so what I could do is go back and I found a I did free an iron golem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There it is. Ah! At least I have more coal. I don't have sticks though. Whee! And this is second chance, by the way. This is why I like second chance. And then I don't have the ladder climbing mod that I like, so need to remember. Branch out from my placed torches. I could do that. Just kind of go zip zip in either direction. Not in. Nothing. Nothing. We got some zinc. Well, negative 16 is supposed to be like the general, like if you want a general collection of ores. It's not great for any one ore, but all ores spawn here. Minus, yeah, minus emeralds or coal, something like that. Create is dominating this playthrough? Apparently, yes. Even though I'm playing with Ars Nouveau, it is telling me, hey, you should go create. It is very much telling me, you should go create. Oh, it's dark. It's nighttime. All right, so we're going to come back up here. I'm not expecting any luck with iron. I don't know. I think it requires. I still think yeah, I'm pretty certain it requires nuclear blasting. Why is there nuclear furnaces? Why are there nuclear things? Alex. Packed galena. Yeah, so not easily. No, I don't see it. I don't see how we can do it without iron. Because that requires compressed iron. Kind of. They kind of have. I mean, if you think about if you kind of think about it, makes sense a little. Let's see. Nada, 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 nada. Really? Let's go a little bit further this way. Nada. I found stone. Just a little further. Anything? Nothing? Really? I know. I know. I need to go get sticks. Let's pull out this. Who knows? We might get lucky. Nothing? Nothing? Are you serious? Come on. I'm playing like you would? Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and kill that iron golem. That'll give me some iron. But first things first, sleep! Come on. No! Well, we'll see. Let's see. Did either of them drop any? No. Alright. Let's see. So this iron golem that I ran away from is over here. Let's see if it's still around. Because I left it fighting pillagers. Do a quick sneak peek. Any luck? No. No luck. Thought I heard something. Alright, let's turn off those because those can be annoying to people. Ah! Holy craps! The iron golem's still around? Yes, he's that way. He ended up over here somewhere. Hi, I need your iron, by the way. What am I stuck on? Did I loot the chest? In here? Not yet. Got some crude cladding. There we go. Iron. That'll help us. Okay, let's see if I can get up there. Why not? Because I was dying when I was here earlier. Boat off and run, huh? Well, I can't boat off. I forgot a boat. I forgot to be able to make a boat. Oh, hey, I can make a boat. come on. The right buttons. There we go. I want to go in that direction if I remember correctly. Wrong button. Doo -doo -doo. Yes. Nope. Boat can stay. Don't need the boat. Totally do not need the boat. Alright. Let's make this light glyph. Let's see. We're gonna go that. No, we're not. We're gonna go that, and then this, and then that, and then that, and then coming down here. Wrong button. We're gonna grab wrong. Now I have what? Carrots? I do have carrots. Thank you. And potatoes. Woohoo! Alright. And then light. Conjure mage light. Select. Boop and a boop. Alright, come on, come on. Where are you? Boop. Mage light! I can now add. Go back to page 1 here. Mage light! Great. Alright, let's make this, better here. You down to here, you down to here. Actually, no, let's go up a little. Save. And then you are going to be orange, but you're going to go like this. Somewhere in there. A barrier of light, if only. Alright, so just put a few lights down. What tier is rainbow glyph? No tier. It's not here. Oh no. Yeah. I believe that is ours from Ars Omega, so it's not available yet. Mining! Yes. Alright. I'm gonna dump off stuff. So let's see. I no longer need you. You're a weird one. You're new. I don't know where to put you. Let's see. Iron, copper, nugget, zinc, crude cladding. Oh, I know something I should do. Let's see. Make that too. And make a self. Oh. Make a self craft spell. There we go. Let's see. Put you guys away. Put you guys away. Put wrong one. You guys. Nope, not you. You guys away. You are gonna be that. Forgot coal goes in here. Arrows. No. Tripwire hook is gonna go down here. And then that's gonna be there. And we are gonna go down. Whee! Okay. I do. From time to time. I do. See? Ooh. Pull you out and grab some diamonds. Alright. So now I just need lava. I also need, I think, a little bit more water. Oops, I'm going down too far. Alright, so we're gonna go, not that way. Well, yes, that way, but... Oh. Huh? Uh... Well, found lava. Let's see. Now, one problem I have is I don't have any water. So let's go get that. And I don't have anything to break obsidian with, so let's get that. And I also don't have enough iron. Yes. Is it night? It is nighttime again. I should shoot lights above my tunnel. Not helping. Are you talking like that? Maybe that might help. Down? Oh, you mean like when I go down to those tunnels, shoot lights down like that way? Let's see. So I need a couple of sticks. Actually, I'm gonna need 4 sticks. Do I have? I do not. Okay, never mind. I don't need more than 2 sticks. All right. Ooh. Oh, I have everything I need. I don't have flint. I do not have flint. Okay. I almost have everything I need. Do do do. Make my ladder not dark? Oh, I see what you mean. Um, yeah, that requires notching holes next to my ladder and putting lights into them. Let's see. So this is going to be amplify, select, toss. And then I'm going to need a sleep. And then I need to find water. Hi. I saw you before you were glowing. Let's see. Water. Really? Look how far I'm like equidistant from any water. However, it looks like this one's going to be easier to get to, I think. There's also some vexing trees over here. There's some lava over here. Is that I don't know. I can't tell if that's flowing or not. That looks like it's not flowing. Can't tell if that's water or flowers. I think that's water too. I think that's flowing water. No, no, no. This. Oh, it isn't lava. It's red sand. Thank you. That's a tree. That's a green tree. That's a purple tree. That's another purple tree. What are these? Flowers. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go. We're going this way. Ah! Not down there. Not that way. Bum ba bum bum. Bum ba bum. Bum ba bum bum. Perfect timing, Rain. Start singing the Indiana Jones adventure tune and how can this get worse? It just got worse. Pumpkins. Go ahead and collect a couple of these. How am I not collecting the pumpkins? Sheesh. Okay. This doesn't work, unfortunately. Oh, wait. Wasn't I going this way to see what was over here? Were these flowers? Let's see. We were way over here. Where are we? I've turned around? No, I haven't. I was looking for this. What are these? Cornflowers. Okay, those are flowers. Never mind. I saw it. I'm running. I kind of wish cornflowers and water weren't the same exact color on the map. All right, there we go. Water. I kind of want that over there. Is there a Mendostine? See if there's a Mendostine. There's never going to be, I can't tell what that says, block of water. One block? If it's flowing out of the side of the mountain, yes. There would be. Okay, I want these. That's what I was expecting. All right. So I think once we get into the Nether, I'm gonna wrap this up because there's some other things I need to do today as well. Unless, of course, my mother decides to take a nap before doing other things. She's been not feeling well today, so kind of a, depends on how she feels situation. Because there are things we need to do today, but if she's also too wiped out to do them, that makes it hard to do them. All right, let's see. And unfortunately, my situation makes it so that I can't just go and do them. They require, her. Let's see. So I've got water, got iron. I don't have flint, so let's go do something about that. Is there any gravel? There's a cave. I'm not looking for a cave. Is that gravel over here, or is that sand? That's sand. Okay. Gravel. Alright. Vexing? Yeah, I know. They're that way? They're that way somewhere. I'm flint. There we go. Gonna need that. Let's stop bobbing and swim. Hi, cow. Hi, more cow. And pigs? I saw chickens over there. We got the whole farm. We got the whole barnyard out here. Holy cow, look at all those pigs. Are there backpacks in? No. That's why. That's why I handled the bundles. So that we have, something. Leather. Well, I need milk. And if I want to do, let's see, books, annotated codex, toolboxes, making cut ink sacks, empty ink sacks. Glyph of Summon Steed. Well, actually. What'd you see? Which is good. Yeah, but that is what glyph? What tier was that? Uh, no, it is tier 1. Okay. I saw it. I did see it. Going after this one first. Where are we at? 12:24? Okay. Just looking at the time. By the way, that's afternoon for you guys in the future. It's not like I'm streaming after midnight. Some people do stream after midnight, but that's not me. Ooh, rooted dirt. Rooted dirt. Is there I wonder. It's the wrong button. Lush cave below? Maybe? Save. We'll look at that later. Let's see, where'd that red tree go? It was that way. No, that's purple. Where? There it is. Ah! Jump that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Do you see what I see? Ooh, alright. Here we go. Besides this. Right? Okay, I don't have any yeah. Yeah, it has to try to grow. Come here. Come on. Don't go too far away, please. Stand over here. Come on. Just sit right here, please. Sit right here, please. Yeah. Just sit here, please. Come on, grow, please. Really? Do I have to clear out some space? Ouch. I know they're like maybe that needs to happen. Possible. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's go there. Yeah, it's getting dark. Maybe I should go. Aha! Did that work? Yay! Thank you. All right, I'm gonna leave that tree there though. Um. Holy crap! Look at all the whirly sprigs. One, well, two. There's two whirly sprigs. Sleep in the village? Probably, yes. Technically, I can kill a few sheep to make a new bed, but all right. Do 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 do. No bed. Hi, horse. I would sleep in a village. Aha. Have choice theorems overhauled villages in? Didn't think so, but Maybe I did. Because it sure looks like it. Alright. Maybe this is a Terralith village. I'm gonna kill this cow, though. That's one leather. Oops. I mean, might as well just go ahead and on this one. 2.42, you're not that great. Your speed is only 9. You're worth sacrificing. Really? No drop? Okay. Right? You want to try that again? Except, would you like to try doing that again? And then, but showing off the world gen? Bread! Candles! Scaffolding! Let's go up here first. Holy crap, there's a way up here. Okay. Nothing. Nothing! Oh, you were going to Friday? Okay. 7 scaffolding. Who? Oh, by Luno. Okay, yeah. Nada. What do you have? Okay, you want me to work for you. I want the other way around. I want you to work for me. Blacksmith, what do we got? Ooh, some niceties. Very nice niceties. Her. Okay. That's not into the village. That's out of the village. Let's see, what do we got? I think I was just in here. Yes, I was. Anything? How about this one? I was in here, right? Yeah, I pulled the scaffolding. There's a few more. I didn't go after the red tree yet, too. Okay. A feather! Gosh, dang it! Erg! Hold on, isn't it? What's a bundle again? Is it 8? It's 6. Okay, it's 6 and 2 string. Do I have string? I do not have string. I definitely want this feather, though. And this emerald. I think I'm good there. Oh, how am I going to get the red tree now? What is going on over here, and why is it all messed up? And how are we going to fix it? I have a dandelion. I don't need a dandelion. Those are easy to get. What else do I have here that's easy to get? Oak saplings, technically? I think I already have. Just plant a few random trees here. Let's see. What else is going on? Why is there water here? You know what? Let's just... This is silly. Let's see. Trapdoor. There we go. Trapdoor. There, fixed. Random water feature fixed. Okay. Ooh, another water bucket. And a bucket of cod. Mom decided on nap. String, yes. Let's see. Fish. I think I already have potato. I have more string. Let's see. I don't really need bones. Grab fish. Okay. Apples. Oh, wait, no, I don't have room for apples. I can take those. All right. If I just get 3 more rabbit hide, that's seriously all I need. 3 more rabbit hide. Is it getting dark again? Kind of. It's 8:15. It'll probably be dark by the time I get back. All right. Did I leave space? Okay, I kind of left space. Don't need egg. Oops. Sorry, donkey. I just smashed that egg into that donkey's snout. I don't see any mangosteens, so that's fine. Let's see, we're gonna break the leaves until we get a sapling. There it is. There. We're not gonna worry about the rest of the tree. We just want a sapling. Pomegranate? Was there a pomegranate? I didn't see one. I looked around for a pomegranate. I didn't see a pomegranate. I don't see a pomegranate. Oh, yes, thank you. Yep, I did say the wrong thing. I did mean pomegranate. Could you just imagine, every time you go to open up a pomegranate, and there's a risk of it exploding? Let's see, where are we? We gotta go this way. Boingo, 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 boingo. I think the lily of the valley, like in this version of the meadow, it's all like cornflower and azure bluettes and they oxide daisies. I think the yellow version over there might have lily of the valley in it. Alrighty, so now that we're here, we're gonna go ahead and plant this thing, like over here somewhere. And we're gonna plant a purple one over here somewhere. And I got a green one that can go. Wow, purple one grew pretty quickly. Green one can go there, and then now we'll just put everything else away until. Let's see, mob drop, mob drop, mob drop, mob drop. Technically, even though it's the mob itself. Bucket of cod can go in there. Let's see. Water. Actually, hold on. Since I have two, where do I want to set this up at? Maybe here? Maybe here. Alrighty, so we're going to grab that and place that there, and we're going to go like that since we need at least a bucket of water. Let's see. Tools can go away in here. I mean, ladders can go in here too. I'm good. Let's see. Scaffolding can go in here. Boo, 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 boo. Diamonds, iron, that. Oh, nuggets. Just realized I had nuggets. Wood. Mendostine can go in here. Nothing else? Okay. Blocks, not ore. Stone. Plant stuff. Bread. That. Nope, not those. These can go over here. All of those can go. Oops, that's not there. I need you, and 3. And you are going to go in there. Let's see. Ignite is here. Select. That's right. To me. Thank you. We're going to eat. Let's see. What else do we need? We got Amplify. We've got Bucket of Water. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna go down. Whee! Actually, what I should do is make beds for every level. So whatever level I'm at and I come back to the ladder, if it's not daytime, I can sleep in the bed, make it daytime before I go back up. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Or a wall? You mean make a wall for my base? I mean, you're not wrong. Wait, what? 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 Why did it look like lava over there? That way. This is interesting. I'm gonna look. Okay, I don't need zinc right now. This is interesting. You see this too, right? Ah, wrong button. F3G, so I can tell where the thingy is right there. Gonna change that to that. Maybe. I don't know. Is it up or down? It's up. It is up. All right, but that's good to know. Donk. Found it. All right, so we're going to place the bucket of water. We're going to amplify. We're going to water. Going to. Ooh. Looky, looky. Looky, looky. Got some iron. We get some more iron. Do we need obsidian? Not anymore. Iron brew? Scottish soda? I don't know. Maybe. All right, let's see what do we got here. Let's see. So now we've got obsidian. I don't have a mining dimension, unfortunately, so I can't just go mining elsewhere. Not yet. I can't see how that's spelled. Is that IRN-BRU? Okay. Let's see, what do we got? All of those, that. Oh no, it's not a Michigan thing. I was just being silly. Alrighty. So I am going to need. Well, I'm going to make 4. Because we actually need 4 of them. Let's see. What do we got here? Did I? Oh, I don't. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. We're going to go with sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're gonna go with sticks. Yeah, we do. It's called Shasta. It's different flavors like Fago. Yeah, Shasta is Michigan made. Wrong. All right, where am I putting this portal? Down here somewhere? Okay, so I want to go make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, so I'm at Y72. I want to go down 32, so that's 50. Possible. 50 was up here. Yeah, 52 will work. Ah! It did not just go dark on us, did it? It did. While we were messing around, it went dark. All right, so we're going to go down here. While we can see... Wait, was that gravel? That is gravel. That's funny. Right here. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Kind of this far back-ish. We're gonna add... Actually, no. If we do Conjure Mage Light and Ignite... Will that work? No, it won't. It has to be Ignite and then Conjure Mage Light. Because if we... Oops. That's wrong. So if the reason for this is if we do Mage Light before Ignite, it won't light the portal. Oh, maybe it won't light the portal anymore either, right? Maybe it's this way? Maybe we just can't have Conjure Mage Light anymore. Hello? Portal light? It's supposed to be smaller nether portals. See? Smaller nether portals. See? We're supposed to be able to do that. Oh, I know why. No. The issue is I'm not using flint and steel. I'm not showing what part of my screen. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I forgot. Yeah, I'm not using flint and steel, so I have to make it bigger. Unfortunate, but I should have remembered that. The point of flint and steel is to light the fire. See? Now watch. If I do... What? Why can't I break the portal with... that. Okay. So now, watch. If I do Conjure, Mage Light, and Fire, let's see. It'll place the Mage Light. And then, but if I go the other way, this one should work. But if I go that way, it lights the portal. Yeah, it tries to set the light on fire. Where are we? Falling into the void, apparently. Waiting for things to happen. Come on. Bonk. Okay. Ooh, nice. Crimson Forest. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna put down portal. We're gonna turn it off for the overworld and on for the nether, and we're gonna make it kind of brighter. Like that. All right. And here we are. We are at the nether. And where's the portal supposed to be? Way down there. Mm-hmm. Really need to build out more on that one side? Yeah. Alrighty. Well, I think now is a good pause point until next stream. We've made it to the nether. Woot! And I'm going back real quick. So, yep. Now's a good pause point. Until next time, we'll come back. I'm gonna aim for my aim is for a tier 2 spellbook ASAP. That's what I'm going for. I'm gonna need some quartz. I'm gonna need a blaze rod. Let's show that book off real quick. No. There we go. So it's this one, the Mage's Spellbook. We've got the obsidian. We've got the diamonds. So it's kind of good that I didn't need to use them for anything else. We need to get 2 blocks of quartz and 2 blaze rods. The 2 blaze rods are gonna be the excitement next time. Then let's see. Oh, this is interesting. I wonder what this does. This one I've never really figured out what's the point of this. But so we can use any dye to dye the book, all that jazz. Maybe? So like if you have those things, you can just skip going to the nether or fighting the chimera. Alrighty. Anywho, next time, that's what we're going after. Quartz and blaze rods. So, until next time, see you later.